Hello everyone, welcome to ODST Halo Guide. I am Perplexality, and you are watching some Community Corner gameplay. This is episode 4 of Community Corner, and we got some SWAT gameplay for you. I wanted to talk a little bit about the player. This is from HeLLzBLaZe. You'll see his proper gamertag spelling somewhere up on the screen. And he's actually the leader of a clan that's allied with me. It's called the LSP, Levantine Slayer Pros. They are a SWAT and infection game type clan, so that's what they do a lot. So obviously from a SWAT gameplay kind of guy, he's really great. You've seen him in one of my other videos where I had a clan battle, and he was actually in that clan battle. So he took part there, so you've seen him before. And this is actually how we met with our clans. But he provided me with some SWAT gameplay, so I figured I'd go ahead and check it out. It's a great chance to kind of everyone talk about his clan, and for me to get some SWAT gameplay, because I don't play it a lot, if you guys have noticed. I'm more of a team snipers guy if I'm going for this kind of playlist. But SWAT is definitely a very valid way to play. It's actually very kind of tactical almost. So it's a great variation to play Halo. It's really suggested. It's a nice way to kind of play for a while. You know, go around like your one shot and everything. It makes for some great playing. So I want to go ahead and talk about some of the tips here. Now I want to discuss what he's doing right, which, as you can see, he's firing quite well. You just want to make sure it's a lot about reaction time in SWAT, which is the guy who gravitates to the head first is going to pull the best range. Now, when you're far away, like outside the red, you always want to aim zoom in as far as possible. You always want to make sure that reticle is red. So if you can't see someone, if your reticle isn't red when you're aiming at them now, like zoomed out, you want to zoom in and make sure you go into him. Like, see, he's walking up right there to actually get closer to that reticle. Like the BR and DMR, the BR shoots a lot closer. That reticle is red at a lot closer than DMR, but you're rewarded for it being closer by having better close range kills, being able to swipe over the head and whatnot, and being able to get kills easier. While the DMR, you're rewarded with you having the long range on it. So like if you're playing regular SWAT, not Covenant SWAT, which this is, that's a good choice to kind of balance if it's close range or long range map, DMR to BR. And even then, in other game types, it's always best to balance which weapons you're kind of aiming at and everything. He's doing a great job. You just want to make sure you stay in the range of the carbine, which you don't want to go too far and kind of overextend yourself where you can get shot at from multiple different variations. Another important thing about SWAT is map control. As you can see, he's kind of controlling this area. Where he's at right now is called Top Jerk. Where he's aiming is called Beach. Personally, when I play things like this, I like to be at Beach. Like Team Snipers, Beach, and Top Control are my favorite places to be at. So if you're playing Team Snipers against me, remember that. You're probably going to farm some kills off me if you learn to just target that place. But it's a great place to be because you can kind of see a lot of the map, which in SWAT, it only takes one bullet to kill, kind of like snipers. So if it only takes one bullet to kill, it means you're able to kill people quite quickly. And having the upper ground gives you a lot of cover. Beach gives you a bunch of different angles to kind of shoot off of. So it's a great way to go and kind of maneuver around the map. Like he spawned right here on Beach. There's a bunch of rocks right there where people can't be pinpointing exactly which rock or something. So it's a great way to play. He's doing some quite a few great things. I'm kind of sticking around. He jumped out of cover right there. Not necessarily advisable. If you play games like Snipers and SWAT, and Snipers and SWAT are very similar. If you know how to play Snipers, you pretty much know how to play SWAT. They're really close. Except for the range. It's just a slight range difference, but they're pretty much the same thing. And it's a lot faster in SWAT. But as you can tell, you just want to be coming up from these weird angles. You want to triple check where everything's coming from, because you don't have a radar. All you have is your ears, which is for people that are really close by, and what you can see. So you always want to double and triple check areas before you go sprinting out of a rock. And I've said this in Snipers, but I'm gonna say it again for SWAT because it's very important. And that's one of the only things I can really find wrong with this gameplay, specifically. Which he does two very essential things, which is he runs a lot and he reloads really frequently, which they're both kind of habits that you develop when playing Slayer online. If you play Infinity, you're not used to getting like immediately punished for sprinting a lot. You're not used to being immediately punished for reloading. You always have time to get behind cover. But in SWAT, if you reload a lot, then you're going to end up missing a lot of opportunity for kills. You know, it only takes one bullet to get a kill. So if you can just use that one bullet to get a kill, you don't need the rest of the bullets in the clip. So let's say you only have half a clip left. That's enough to take out the entire enemy team right there. So you don't really have to reload that. So when you're in a situation like right here, or no, right around here. He's going to start shooting out. He's going to stick behind cover and reload when he still has half a clip left. Which you still have plenty of opportunity to shoot and everything. And be able to make a lot of shots without having to reload. Because while you're reloading, you can't shoot back. So let's say you reload and some dude pops around the corner. You're dead. You automatically die right there by default in SWAT just because the reactions are so precise. Just you cannot afford that, even that second. And sprinting's a big thing too. You don't want to be sprinting around corners and whatnot and kind of going out and everywhere. So like let's say you do sprint around a corner and everything. It's good to get around the map and establish his map control. But if you sprint too much, there might be a guy around the corner that's going to kill you. So what I always do is I sprint to the corner of a wall or something. And then I stop sprinting at the wall or the corner and I walk around. Now right here's an example of shooting too much in the same location. Like see, he's not moving, he's just shooting. What you want to do is change up your location and SWAT and stuff, because the only way people know where you are is they remember where you last shot from, and then like sight and everything. So if you move from where you shot from last, they'll be aiming at where you were just firing from, and you'll already be moved to a different location. Like so right here, he's kind of standing still and whatnot, and people can kind of follow your bullet trails and everything and kill you. So you want to make sure you're moving around. Like right here, he's doing a good job kind of moving around the map, not getting too many specific angle. He's not sprinting way out in the open and everything. Right here is a very good opportunity to kind of see what you need to be doing. Again, he's a great SWAT player. See, that guy was sprinting, so he just killed him before the other guy could even respond. So, again, it's great, all about getting those angles, making sure you stay in the range of your weapon, avoid sprinting and reloading too much in SWAT game types. That's very SWAT specific. In Infinity Slayer, it becomes less crucial, but in SWAT, it's really important to watch out for that reloading and sprinting. And just make sure you're moving around the map so people don't really know where you are and can't pinpoint your location. So thank you guys for watching. This has been ODSD Halo Guide. I'm Perplexality. Some commentary for Community Corner. If you want to submit your own gameplay, feel free to just go ahead and message me on Xbox, YouTube, and plenty of other things like that. And we'll look at your gameplay and see if we can get it up on the Community Corner. And check out the LSP, the 11-time Slayer Pros, led by HeLLzBLaZe here. And I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Comment, rate, and subscribe, and have a great day. I'm Perplexality. ODST, out.